Yo, what's going on? What's poppin'? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So in this video, I'm going to teach you how to get women on dating apps to actually meet you in person and how to do this fast, right? Because I get a lot of emails from guys and they're having a hard time, getting the girl, off the site to come meet them. The girl is flaking or she's going back and forth and things aren't really, running smooth in order for him to make it happen, right? So I'm going to talk about two things that you must do to make this more efficient for you and to make sure that you're actually, getting things going, right? So now the first thing that you got to do is that you need to make sure that the first message you send a woman is about you and her getting together for a date or a hookup or whatever it is that you're trying to make happen, right? So basically what I'm telling you is that do not try to have a back and forth conversation about anything on these dating apps. So don't say, hey, what's up? How you doing? How's your day going? What do you like to do for fun? None of that. Do not go back and forth with a woman on the app. The app is there for you to match with the girl and then set up the date. So all you need to do is set up the date. Your first message needs to be about setting up the date, right? Sometimes you'll match with a girl and the girl might, message you first, right? And she might ask you some question or whatever. And even then you still want to respond to her about setting up a date or setting up a time for you guys to get together. So for example, I had a woman one time where I matched with this girl and she sent me a message and she asked me something like, oh, hey, what's up? What do you like to do for fun or whatever, right? And so my message was, hey, listen, we should definitely talk about, what I like to do for fun over drinks, right? When are you free to, get together, right? So I'm talking about actually getting together to make something happen, right? Or I might say, hey, when are you free to get together this weekend to go get some ice cream or whatever it is, so we can talk and discuss about, all the other things I like to do for fun, whatever, right? So basically what I'm saying is that you want to stick to, right, talking about getting together, okay? That is the first thing that you need to make sure that you're doing when it comes to you messaging these women on these dating apps, right? Now, the second thing that you got to do, and this is very, very important, is that you have to make sure that you are coming up with at least 3 different versions of the same message we just talked about. So what I mean by that is that remember, the message you're going to send her is about getting together to do whatever it is, right? Now, what you want to do is that you want to come up with 3 different versions of the same type of message. So the message you're sending is us getting together, but you want to reword it and rewrite it 3 different types of ways, right? And now what you're going to do is that you're going to use these 3 different types of ways to send the messages to see which way is getting you the most results, getting you the most responses. So let's say, for example, you have, the first way, the second way, and the third way, right? So you send out the first way to every girl you match with for, let's say, 2 weeks, right? So for 2 weeks in a row, you're sending out the first version of the message. You're copy and pasting that message to every girl you match with, right? And then 2 weeks later, you do the second version, right? And then you do that for 2 weeks and see, if women are responding to that. Then you do the third version and then you see how many women are responding to that. So you have 3 different versions of the same type of message. You understand? Because the message, again, is about getting together. Now, why are you doing this? Because what you want to do is you want to see which one of the messages are getting the most traction, right? So you have message 1, message 2, message 3. So let's say message 2 is getting you double, triple the amount of responses than message 1 and message 3 is getting. So now that you see message 2 is getting you more responses than the other 2, what you do is you scrap the other 2 and then you use message 2 because that's getting the most responses. Then what you can also do if you want to keep this going is you come up with 2 other types of messages, because remember, you're using message 2. And then you can come up with 2 other ones and then use the 2 new other ones and see if those 2 new other ones could even beat out message 2, right? So what I'm saying is that you are doing different versions of the same message and you're seeing which message is getting you the most traction, right? And so once you see that, then you say, okay, this message is getting me more results. This message is getting more responses. This message is getting, women to hit me up more. Then I'm going to use this the most. and then I'm gonna keep that going. But the thing that you guys gotta understand about that, is that you wanna focus on getting the girl to come meet you. So you wanna regulate the messages that you're saying to just about getting together. Now, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. You're gonna have situations where when you send these women these messages, you're gonna have women who are not gonna respond to you. Why? Because they're not interested, and they were just probably women who were looking for attention, and you're getting to the point of getting together. You see what I'm saying? And again, what you guys gotta understand is that when you send these messages, all you need to do is copy and paste the same message to every woman. So remember, the first message you send to a woman is about getting together. That message you send, you just copy and paste to each woman. And what you also want to do is you want to come out with 3 different versions of the same message. Try all 3 of those versions and see which one is getting the most responses, and then use that one the most. And if you want to add different messages, or if you want to add newer messages to compete with that one that's getting the most traction, then you can do that too and see if that message still stands out, and then just keep using that one. Or if a different one is getting more traction, use that one, right? So you can play around with the entire different thing. Now, what I want to tell you guys is this: if you need help formulating these messages, because I can already hear in your mind, well, Locario, I don't know what do I say? What do I write in these messages? How do I do 3 different versions of the same type of message? Go to shoplocario.com and make sure that you set up an online dating consultation with myself in April, so that you can step up your online dating game. We go through the whole thing. We go through the photos. We fix your bio in the call, and we teach you how to do these messages. You see what I'm saying? So make sure you guys go to shoplocario.com, right on the front page, click on the online dating consultation, and hit us up so we can get you right on this online dating stuff, because there's lots of women out there that you are not meeting because you are doing certain things incorrectly. So we'll get you right on that. So make sure you guys go to shoplocario.com right now and check that out today. All right. So that's pretty much it. I'm out of here. And remember, guys, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. I'm out. Now, before you go, click the link below and go to badboymembership.com. Now, badboymembership.com is a place where you go to get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Listen, I know you're tired of being rejected. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of being afraid to approach women. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of not getting the women that you want. Go to badboymembership.com. Listen, I know you're tired of being alone on a Friday night. Go to badboymembership.com. Now picture this. You'll go from not getting what you want when it comes to you dealing with women to actually getting what you want, to being the guy women want to be with, women want to date, women want to have sex with. All you need to do is go to badboymembership.com, follow the steps, learn the game, implement the game, and then you will get the woman you want. Make sure you go to badboymembership.com today. Click the link below. If you're tired of spending your time, money, and energy on women just to find out that they're not sexually attracted to you, they're not trying to hook up or anything like that, or if you get into a long-term relationship with a woman who doesn't respect you, who's giving you a headache, having a lot of attitude, if you're tired of these things happening, right? Make sure you go to shoplocario.com to get my program, Master the Vetting Process, because vetting is a very, very important thing when it comes to the dating game. And if you don't vet women, you are going to be unsuccessful in any situation when you're dating. So make sure you go to shoplocario.com right now to get your copy today. Step up your game and go to shoplocario.com. That is the place where you can get my books, audio and video programs in one place. All you got to do is type in shoplocario.com and step up your game today. Game Kings 2, the definition of man, is out right now. Click the link below or go straight to masculineidentity.com to get your copy today. Click the links below to get private one-on-one coaching sessions with Mr. Locario or Miles Cunningham to step up your game. These coaching sessions are designed to help you with your specific needs in the dating game. So make sure you click the links below right now so that you can step up your game today. Click the link below or go straight to mr.locario.com to get the documentary, Game Kings, The Definition of Game.
Because Locario, in my opinion, it's the best dating coach on YouTube or whatever the fuck. Everything he says, ambulance. Everything he says, I have nothing against him. I have no contradiction. Everything he says, I say, yeah, it's this guy, it's on point, you know. This guy is good. This guy is how he's supposed to be.